Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Yeah, so it's Monday, June 18th, 12:52 p.m. And yesterday around this same time I heard the news that Rodney King had passed away. Now to a lot of people, Rodney King was only famous for saying,
Can we all get along? Can we get along?
and even though that did become like a punchline for a lot of jokes in the last 20 years, Rodney King experienced something that far too many of my people, black people, have fallen victim to in the past. Police brutality. Look, if somebody breaks into your house, or breaks into your car, or is threatening to assault you in some type of way, who do you call? You call the police. As you should, right? Because those are the trained authorities whose job and whose duties are to protect and serve, right? Right. But how do you feel when those same trained authorities whose job and duty it is to protect and serve start to come into your community and begin a history of violence and brutality against your people? You know, people with the same skin color as you. Look, speaking from personal experience, I can tell you, you feel terrorized. And I'm not sure I can fully explain how it feels to feel terrorized by the people who's supposed to protect and serve your community. Look, I ain't never broke a law in my life. Like I said, I ain't never broke a law in my life. But every single time, every time the police get behind me, especially if it's a white cop, at nighttime, I get scared. Not nervous, scared. Because I know that every single case, every single one, 100% of the time, every case of police brutality that I've seen or heard about has always been white cop, black victim. Every single time. No matter what, 100% of the time, white cop, black victim. And people can argue back and forth all day about why incidents of police brutality take place, but the overlying fact is that police brutality should never take place. Never, never, ever. There's no good excuse for it. Never. It should never, ever take place, period. Not even if the victim was committing a crime prior to. Never. No police brutality. See, the police are trained to capture and arrest. You are not. And I repeat, you are not trained nor paid to take out your personal frustrations or your personal prejudices on anybody. You're not paid to do that. But time after time for so many years, that's been the case. So yeah, when I see a white cop get behind me, especially at nighttime, I feel a certain kind of way. And I'm honest enough to admit that. Not because I'm a racist, but because I know the statistics. White cops, black victims. And I don't want what happened to Rodney King to happen to me. So yeah, white cops at nighttime behind me, not a good combo. Question. Are you a white person watching this video? Do you think it's wrong for me to feel a certain way about white cops at nighttime? Do you think it's wrong for me to prejudge anybody just because of the color of their skin? Knowing absolutely nothing else about them, just the fact that their skin is a certain color. Think that's wrong? And certain people with that same color of skin, you know, like bad apples, yeah, have committed some awful crimes, awful violent crimes against people in the past. You think it's right that I judge all of them for the actions of a few? Do you? Just think about it.